What's good, y'all? This is Stoner-Maine 180, and we're back with a Stoner-Maine Tries. Today's special is going to be a little something different. Now, if you haven't seen my first video with the Khalifa Kush line, well, I've told myself that I was going to be doing part 1s and part 2s. So, today's strain that we're going to be doing, it's not just a ordinary review, but we're going to be focusing on the roll-up. So we're going to be trying out Baby Turtle in a Backwood today. Now, in our last video, I did papers. This video, I'm going to go ahead and roll it up in a Backwood. And then we'll be able to compare from there. See which one is better. Now, for me personally, I like Dutch Masters. I like Vanilla Dutches, but because they don't have them in Illinois, I can't just sit there and be like, ooh, let me get a Vanilla Dutch, because I would have straight rolled that. And also keep in mind, these are original Backwoods. We do not use flavored Backwoods. I personally don't use flavored anything because it gets me really lightheaded, makes my stomach hurt, and doesn't sit well with my body. So I can't use flavored stuff, even though I don't want to use flavored stuff, because the flavor lies in the cannabis. And if you can't taste the cannabis the way you're rolling up, then you're obviously not doing something right. You're not rolling it up right, that's for starters. Because take it from me, who has rolled up in a lot of things. Paper, hemp, Fonto. Fonto's the worst. Don't even get me started with that. I'll never smoke Fonto again. Don't break it up, don't grab up, whatever the fuck that is. None of that crap either. That's extreme tobacco. I don't know how some of y'all be putting that in y'all joints. Like, cannabis is supposed to be smoked naturally. It's not supposed to be smoked as a spliff. And I'm not really being like picky towards anybody, because some people will like that way of smoking, but realistically speaking, like, you're smoking cannabis and you're being disrespectful. Okay, show some respect to the plant and smoke it as it is. Okay, I mean, granted, some of us are being disrespectful by smoking it in tobacco, but some people prefer tobacco. It's a preference. Okay, but y'all preference of mixing tobacco with cannabis and a paper, at this point, y'all might as well smoke a blunt. If y'all gonna do all of that, just smoke a whole blunt. Cause I don't know why bother. You want that harsh sitting? That means that cannabis is trash. That's what that means. You gotta have to hit them with the Drewski and be like, get them out of here. Find some new stuff. I just love the way this stuff smells. And the way this smells, I'm be honest with you, this might hit better in the paper than it is Backwood. I just have that weird hunch. But we gonna find out right now. We gonna find out right now, Charles. So remember, for anybody who hasn't seen the last video, Khalifa Kush Baby Turtle is a Khalifa Kush Joker's 31 crossbreed. And it comes in at 37% THC. Yes, in a row. So this is really potent stuff that we rolling up. And for the record, I cut my Backwood in half, okay? I don't do fat ass Backwoods like Tory Lanez or Trippy Red or any of these niggas. I don't do none of that, bro. I just roll a Backwood that matches the amount of cannabis to leaf ratio. Because that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know what these people be doing. Chief Keef over here rolling 3.5s in Backwoods. My man had done a whole pack. He need 2 5-pack. He need 2 of these 5-packs just to blow a O. That shit crazy. That couldn't be me, bro. I can't be smoking like that. I like quantity and quality, and I'm capable of pulling that off. Definitely, especially with the way these blunts and stuff is rolled. Hell yeah, I'm more than capable of doing that. All right, so we got this. Get this a little quick dry. All right, bombs up, guys. Ooh. Ooh. That first hit. Ooh. nice little backwood too. So I ain't front with it either. Mm. Yup. We have a winner. So by unanimous, the backwoods smoke better with the baby turtle than it does the paper. Here's the reason why. Let me take another hit because this shit tastes good. Mm. Mm. Oh my god. First reason, the backwood in this case is smoother than a joint. It's a high potency. I don't know how to explain it, but the high potency has no relevancy in this part. So the taste is where it all matters, right? So the taste itself, you could taste everything in the joint, but the only thing about the joint is that you don't get the full blown flavor. Especially if you use a grinder, you're not gonna get the flavor like you're gonna get in a backwood or broken up by hand. As you guys see, I break my cannabis up by hand. I don't use grinders, so I could provide you guys a full review, and I could explain the full flavor profile to my best potential. Now this shit is hitting though. Mm. Now here's the other thing. I taste more of the components in this original backwood than I do the papers. Now there are some strains where backwoods taste better, and they taste better in backwoods than they would in joints. But there are a lot of cases, and I quote, I can say over 80% of the cannabis strains out here are paper to blunt ratio. 80% paper, 20% blunt ratio. And I say this because from personal experience of all the strains, which I've accumulated over 5,000 strains that I've smoked for the 15 plus years that I've been smoking, that papers do work better than blunts. But there are some strains that work better with blunts. And this is one of those strains. So have at it, because I'm about to go finish this up because I'm enjoying this. This is way more enjoyable than a joint right now at the moment because of the flavor profiles. They're hitting more smoothly. I'm not choking like I would be in paper, and it's not as harsh. So those are all the reasons why I would say like the blunt would be better for this particular strain than the paper. But everybody has their opinions and their taste preferences. But I got a strong taste preference, and that's a strong palate right there. We definitely don't have no flavor fatigue over here. Mm. All right, let me get out of here, man. Thank you guys for coming again. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Till then, stay stoned.